This lesson helps you understand how to identify angles and angle pairs. An angle is a figure formed by two rays that have a common endpoint. The common endpoint is the vertex of the angle. An angle can be named in different ways. Using 3 points, this angle can be named angle ABC or angle CBA. Notice the letter that labels the vertex must always be in the middle. The order of the other letters doesn't matter. The angle can also be named by its vertex point, so this is angle B. Or by a number inside the angle, so this is angle 3. Angles that share a common vertex and a common side are adjacent angles. So in this figure, angles 1 and 2 are adjacent. Four angles are formed when two lines intersect. The angles opposite each other are vertical angles, and they are congruent. Congruent means they have equal measure. In this figure, angles 1 and 3 are vertical angles, and they are congruent. This is the symbol for congruent, an equal sign with a wavy line. Angles 2 and 4 are also vertical angles. A line forms a straight angle. Its measure is 180 degrees. There's no particular reason for this number, it's just a definition. So at these points, you can say the measure of angle ABC is 180 degrees. You indicate the measure of an angle with this small letter M in front of the name. And this little circle is the symbol for degrees. Half of a straight angle is a right angle, or a 90-degree angle. A right angle is indicated by drawing this little square inside the angle. So with these points, the measure of angle CDF is 90 degrees. Two lines that intersect to form a right angle are called perpendicular. With these points, this is written as line AF perpendicular to line CD. Angles with measure less than 90 degrees are acute. Angles with measure greater than 90 degrees are obtuse. If the sum of the measures of two angles is 180 degrees, the angles are supplementary. If the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degrees, the angles are complementary. Here's an example of a diagram you should be able to analyze, naming adjacent angles, vertical angles, complementary angles, and supplementary angles. Then, given the measure of one of the angles, you should be able to find the measure of all the others. In order to do this, it might be helpful to temporarily delete this other line. This lesson helped you understand how to identify angles and angle pairs. And this lesson was brought to you by the Math Fun Academy. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new math and new equations, to boldly go where no math student has gone before.